you've fallen on the sword, you've said you're sorry. That's, to me, always piece number one. Piece number two is, all right, now knowing that there's an issue, how do we fix it?
We're now learning the Sewage and Water Board did not have the electricity needed to power city drainage pumps before Saturday's storms hit. That detail was just revealed in an emergency city council hearing today.
And we warned you about the serious rain threat on Friday and showed you the flooding as the waters rose on Saturday. Now, many people are criticizing the NOLA ready alerts for ignoring that threat. And Paul Murphy joins us from City Hall with the latest. Paul?
Katie, Charisse, city council members took officials to task not only for not having the available power going into Saturday's storm, but for failing to adequately communicate with residents before, during, and after the rain. Saturday morning, as up to 7 inches of rain swamped the city, the New Orleans Sewage and Water Board struggled to cobble together enough electricity through a complicated mix of sources to power drainage pumps to keep the streets from flooding. A city council committee called utility leaders to explain what happened.
Our system is fragile. It's gonna get probably more fragile than it is today, and more communication is definitely part of the solution. And over preparing may be the way to go until we have more solid ground in terms of more reliability, more efficiency.
Number one, that the equipment that you're working with, as you show on the screen, is older than the entire council put together, and we know it is going to break down. And so what can be done on a contingency basis to help either mitigate that or to have supplemental power?
During the storm, Turbine 4, which is a key supplier of 25 hertz power to many of the pumps, tripped offline. Turbine 5 had been out of service since late October due to mechanical problems. That left the Sewage and Water Board with about half of the power it needs during peak demand to run the pumps. According to the Water Board's after-action report, there was a long list of problems hindering the utility's power generation ability prior to the rain event. Turbine 4 was only running at about half of its 20-megawatt capacity to allow for maintenance of boiler room fans before it eventually clicked offline. 2 of the 5 EMD generators that serve as backups to the turbines were out for repairs. The 3 that were available would not start, according to the report. They finally started about an hour after the rain stopped. 2 of 6 frequency changers needed to transform power from the electrical grid for use by the city's ancient drainage pumps also went down. The city Homeland Security Director also fielded questions about why residents did not receive an alert from the city's NOLA Ready system. Typically, a text message is sent notifying them it's okay to park on the neutral grounds because of potential flooding.
And all of us up here on the city council heard complaints from the public saying, why weren't we warned? You know, where was my NOLA Ready alert?
I was more concerned about the tornado watch and about lightning than I was about continued rainfall. That was an error on my part, given the circumstances that occurred.
And the Sewage and Water Board is now hoping to bring T5 back online by December 15th. T4 is out indefinitely. And the long-term fix, that new Entergy substation, is now being built, and it's expected to be ready for service by peak hurricane season in 2025. We're live at New Orleans City Hall. Paul Murphy, WWL, Louisiana.